The scientific literature is the collection of published results of research and thinking about science. It is the sum of our scientific knowledge. The PubMed index of biomedical science articles alone contains almost 20 million records. Our contributions to scientific understanding must interface with, build on, and extend this literature. Therefore, we need a way to make links with it to support our work and give credit to those whose findings we are using. We achieve links to the scientific literature using citations or referencing. The method of making citations follows strict style and formatting rules. These rules ensure that the linkages we claim are totally clear and can be easily followed. This is hugely important because our claims must be able to be validated. The citation system that has evolved for making linkages in the natural sciences comprises two parts. First, we embed brief in-text citation markers within the main text of writing to note that we are making a link. Secondly, we include a bibliography or reference list at the end of our article to give full details for each unique in-text citation marker. Every scientific journal has its own particular rules for formatting the in-text citation markers and the bibliography. These are non-negotiable and must be followed strictly, otherwise the journal may simply reject our submission. Let's look at an example manuscript from Kieran Morrison's group that was published in EMBO Reports in 2004. The lead author is Helen Dodson, and its title is Centrosome Amplification Induced by DNA Damage Occurs During a Prolonged G2 Phase and Involves ATM. In-text citation markers are brief so that they don't disturb the flow of our writing. Many journals, such as the Current Opinions family, use simple numbers for each in-text citation marker. We cover that style in another screencast. Using numbers is succinct, but it is impossible to know what is being cited without referring back to the bibliography at the end. A more traditional alternative is to use name-based in-text citation markers. Using this style, experienced scientists reading the main text can quickly recognize the citation without having to flick back to the bibliography. Let's look at the EMBO Reports manuscript as an example. Name-based citations use the author name and the year of publication as the in-text citation marker. For example, the first in-text citation in the introduction of our EMBO Reports manuscript is Doxy 2001. The use of name-based citations brings two special twists. The first problem is that there could be many authors on a work being cited, which would give a very long in-text citation marker. The solution is simply to put the name of the first author and use the abbreviation et al. This means and others. For example, the cited article by Kaufman et al. 2003 in paragraph 4, page 4 of the EMBO Reports manuscript actually has 12 authors. In most name-based citation formatting, this et al. Rule kicks in after 2 authors. If we look at the introduction of the EMBO Reports manuscript, we see in-text citation markers for Doxy 2001 and Reader and Borosy 1982 as single and dual author papers, but Dasoro et al. 2002 for a 3-author paper.